What's up, everybody? We're here tonight to do the Q&A. Didn't get a lot of questions, so I'm going to try and make this as quick as possible. Midget's going to read the questions. I don't know why she wants to read them, but she wants to read the question off to me. So here we go. Go ahead and start with question number one.
First question is from Mr. Meanly, aka Cy. What part of the U.S. are you from?
Part of the U.S. am I from? I am from Dirty Jersey. I live in Brick, New Jersey. Not too far away from where Sandy devastated everything. So, if you're ever in the States, come look me up. Alright.
Okay, next question is from FML Fit. If you could wrestle one person, past or present, who would be your tag team partner?
Is that, wait, no. I think that's two questions.
Yeah, I think that's two questions.
What was the first part?
If you could wrestle one person, past or present.
If I could wrestle one person, past or present, it would have to be Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And who would be your tag team partner?
If I would have to go with Bret the Hitman Hart for a tag team partner.
Okay, next question. Morrow Franklin, how many tats do you have and what do they mean?
That's funny because we just counted them. So I have 6, but they're really big. They're not like your normal tattoo. I mean, they're all kind of big. We actually have a friend who did prison tats, and he would come to the house and hook us up. I actually went to his shop and got the latest one. As far as what they mean, I have initials here on this shoulder. These are my children. The cross on my arm is from when I was wrestling and I was doing a gimmick called the Priest. This one is a tattoo from when my kids were first born, when I was married and we had the children. The 3 kids are here. My oldest daughter is from another relationship and she's over here. So this is all just work that he made up for me. And I have a demon on my back inside of a tribal sun. Basically what that means to me is growing up, I wasn't the nicest person, and it just reminds me that I'm not that person anymore. So, and I also have one on my leg. A lot of people think it's the Pisces symbol, but it's actually the number 69, and it's not for what you guys think it's for. It's because I just like that number.
He likes the yin and yang of it.
Yeah, something like that. All right, let's go.
Next question from FD. Best heavyweight wrestler ever?
Who was it?
FD.
Oh, that's Dennis. Freaky D.
Oh, Freaky D.
What was the question?
Who is the best heavyweight wrestler ever?
Best heavyweight wrestler ever. I know that in the comments you put down, like, not, like, you know, the best, like, gimmick and all that other stuff. I'm gonna go really old school, and I don't care if people like it or not. My favorite growing up, when I first started watching wrestling, it was still in black and white. My favorite growing up was Bruno Sammartino, best heavyweight wrestler. I used to love watching him just go to town on people. My second, I'm gonna give you my second, even though you didn't ask, and that would be Ric Flair, because goddamn, he could put on a good show.
Woo!
Okay.
It's your fault, baby. I've been submersed into this wrestling thing for the last 2 years now.
Yeah, next question.
It's from Kay, our boy Khalif.
Khalif.
Wants to know how we met and how long we've been together.
How long we've been together, I'm not really sure. It's almost 2 years now, maybe?
Yeah.
And we actually met because I was at my brother's... I was actually at my brother's white trash party. We were dressed as rednecks, and I was hammered. And I just happened to look at my phone, and I saw that I got a message, and it was actually from her, and it was through a dating site that I joined and never participated in. And never talked to. I mean, I talked to a couple of people, but never went anywhere or did anything. That's not actually true either, because I did go on one date, but after that, it was such a disaster. I was just like, whatever. But I never deleted the profile. So
I saw your smile and I was captivated.
yeah. So she contacted me through there, and we started talking. We actually started talking the very next day. I showed up in my Sunday best.
Hungover.
I was dressed to the nines. You couldn't miss me.
In Crocs and socks.
That's right. I had my Croc sandals on with socks.
Hungover, stubble, a hot mess.
I was hurting. So that's how we met, and we've been together ever since.
Next one's from Aunt.
Thanks.
I am the best thing that's ever happened to you, baby. Next one's from Aunt. What have you learned working with Wade?
All right. Aunt is actually a teammate of ours, of mine. We actually both use Wade as our coach, and the number one thing that I've learned from him is patience. You have to have patience. You can't just go into powerlifting and think that you're gonna bang out a 275-pound bench, because unless you're freaky D, that ain't gonna happen. But anyway, patience and confidence in yourself are the two biggest things that I've learned from him.
Thank God for Wade. Next is from Hulk. He wants to know when they can see Midget.
Well, since I only have the one camera, we can't see Midget anytime soon.
There you go.
And she's standing, folks. I'm sitting and she's standing.
I'm not.
So there's Midget.
Here I am.
Sorry that you guys had to see it.
You're a brat, but you're mine.
Yeah, there goes my camera.
Okay,
She
next
actually
one.
smells good for once. Go ahead.
You are so evil. See, guys, this is the thing that attracted me most to my man over here. In his profile, he had no information, just his picture and a joke. And if you can make this girl laugh, I can't help it. I've got a soft spot for the funny ones. And to his credit, as much as he drives me crazy, he has made me laugh and smile every day without fail.
And there is a whole 2 minutes of your life you ain't getting back.
Next, another one from FML Fit. What does "what am I working for" mean? He's talking about the sign behind you.
What I am working for. Okay, that was the original numbers that Wade set up for me, my coach set up for me, as a goal to hit for the competition that I signed up for. It's behind me here, and it has numbers on it. Those were the numbers for the meet that I wanted to try, that we were trying to hit for the meet. So that's what that means, and I put it up there so that way I have a little bit of motivation to get me through the workout, and as close as I get to it, I keep it up there, so that way I've surpassed some of them, so I keep it up there to hit the rest of them.
Next is from my boy Herbie, the love bug.
Herbie.
Yes. How much are you going to lose when you cut?
All right, so
depends on how bad I starve him.
Yeah, on 2 weeks, in a week and a half, after the meet, I'm going to be losing weight. I am going to. We talked about it. I'm gonna 250 is what I'm gonna try and get down to.
And that's fine. That's where we got you last year.
Yeah, I got under 250 last year, but it wasn't the right way, so I really wasn't.
You lost too much strength.
Yeah, I wasn't. I lost a lot of strength, and I really wasn't a happy person. So we're gonna do it right this time.
Miserable.
And cut it a little bit slower. I did it more through cardio than I did through nutrition. This time we're gonna go vice versa.
We're gonna have balance this time. And then the last one is from Khalif again. What are your meet numbers?
Meet numbers. Actually got in touch with Wade today, and it goes as this. Opener, I'll just go through each one. Bench, we're going to have the opener at 225, 250, and finish at 265. I'm going to contact him and see if I can get that 250 clean. I'm going to see if he wants me to try and go for 275. Squats, opener is going to be 350, then we're going to go 375, and we're going to attempt 400. He says I have it, so we'll see what happens.
You got it, babe.
Deads, we're going to open at 350, 405, and then 425. Now these numbers, I know they're not astounding. I know they're not going to amaze people and everything else, but like I said, you got to remember, this is my first year competing. I don't have anything to compare it to, so I want to get I want to get these numbers in, and then for my next meet, I know what number I want to try and beat. As I don't know if that makes sense.
You need a
to you guys.
baseline.
Yeah, I'm looking for a baseline, so that way next meet. So if I finish out, I don't know, let's just say I get 1060 as a total. Then I know for my next meet that I want to do better than 1060. You know what I'm saying? That's where I want to go with it. So there's the Q&A. There's the answers. I hope everybody got their question answered the way they wanted. And I guess that'll be it. Thank God Midget didn't get to ask a question. So till next time, you guys keep working out strong. And there's no video to get to except for this one. So I'll see you guys next time.
That's a wrap.
Even on this one?
Yes.
Oh, for me. They smell like onions. All right, hit the button.
No.
This takes forever. People don't want to watch this nonsense
Sure
anymore.
they do.
No, they don't.
They all love to laugh like that.